Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. Well, like some history stuff you watch, it might have started off a little boring, but it ends extremely exciting. The Edmonton Oilers have officially set a franchise record 10 straight wins. They do it in dramatic fashion, a 2-1 overtime victory over the Montreal Canadiens. As Crayon mentions in the chat, Boosh Almighty. Evan Bouchard's blast in overtime wins it for the Edmonton Oilers. This one feels good. This one feels really, really good, especially after the drudge of a game it kind of felt like it was. Both teams were getting sticks in lanes. The Montreal Canadiens, give them a ton of credit, just like the Chicago Blackhawks the other night, gave the Oilers all they could handle tonight. Sam Montembeault was excellent for Montreal. Stuart Skinner, equally excellent for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. And they come through and get the huge 2-1 victory to officially set the franchise record. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to witness history tonight. Like I said, wasn't overly exciting for most of it, but at least it had an exciting, dramatic finish in overtime for the Oilers. And it was a goal on the power play. The Oilers' power play just has not been going for them lately. So for it to come through in overtime with a goal, with a win like this one feels really, really damn good. A couple other notes here. The Oilers have now won 8 straight road games, which is a club record. So they are 1 win away from breaking. Too excited, can't talk. They are 1 win away from breaking the road record win streak, tying it tonight. So another mark set by the Edmonton Oilers. And Leon Draisaitl, the 5th player in Oilers history with 8 straight 20-goal seasons. So a couple other minor notes in comparison. The 10-game winning streak franchise record is, of course, the big story tonight. And it was, of course, Connor McDavid's birthday wish. As Laura points out in the chat, happy birthday, Connor. It was Connor McDavid's 27th birthday today. It was his birthday wish to get 10 straight wins, and his birthday wish comes true in a very big way tonight with a 2-1 overtime victory. Connor doesn't get a goal on the night, but he does assist on the Evan Bouchard overtime winner, so Connor at least gets a point on his birthday. Leon Draisaitl had the crucial tying goal for the Oilers tonight in the third period. Warren Foegele and Evander Kane picking up the assists on that one. So, yeah, this one started pretty early. Cole Caulfield scoring on the power play for Montreal to give them a 1-0 lead. And that lead lasted all the way to the third period until Draisaitl managed to knock the puck in off of Sam Montembeault's pad, I believe it was. The goal was challenged. Warren Foegele ended up going through the crease, but he was pushed from behind, so I think that's why the goal stood. Thankfully, it tied the game 1-1. Warren Foegele would later hit a post in the third, so the Oilers had their chances to take the lead in regulation, couldn't get it done, but like I said, both goaltenders, Sam Montembeault and Stuart Skinner, equally excellent tonight, and Evan Bouchard on the power play with his trademark Bouch blast gets it done for the Oilers for the 2-1 victory. And like I said, through 60 minutes, a lot of sticks and lanes. This was not an overly exciting game to watch. Both teams struggled to get things going. The Oilers were the better team for much of it, but they still couldn't get the quality chances like we were saying early in the Detroit game, last game. So they got it done when it mattered, and when you're on a streak, when you're playing the right way, you finally get those breaks, and it feels like the Oilers, especially these last few games, to hit that 10-game winning streak, have been working, staying at it, persevering, and getting the victories. So they get win number 10 in a row here. So that's what we wanted to see, and that's what we get tonight. And yeah, guys, there's not much more to go over for this one. It was a very low-scoring, like I said, 2-1 hockey game. But I just remembered, with all this excitement, almost completely forgot it was Phil Kemp's NHL debut tonight. So yeah, we definitely got to talk about that. Ryan McLeod had an illness tonight, so he was out of the lineup. Phil Kemp comes in. The Oilers went 11-7, and Phil Kemp didn't really notice him too much tonight, but congratulations for him getting his very first NHL game. Nice of the Oilers to give him that opportunity especially in an original six city, a big arena like the Bell Center, playing the Montreal Canadiens, playing on Hockey Night in Canada. So great for Phil Kemp. Like I said, I didn't really notice him overall. I'm not sure how much ice time he had tonight, but I imagine it wasn't much in an 11-7 lineup. But hey, congrats to Phil Kemp, and one game, one win for him, and he gets to be part of the Oilers setting a franchise record. So that's really special as well. Just an amazing night overall, Phil. Just an amazing night overall for Phil Kemp. An amazing night overall for Oilers fans, and definitely a night to celebrate. So, yeah, earlier today, a few people mentioning Chase there in the comments that Zach Hyman not going to the All-Star game. Unfortunately, it's basically all of the Vancouver Canucks and all of the Toronto Maple Leafs going. I guess they got all the votes, right? So I don't know if you could say it's rigged, whatever you want to say, but at the end of the day, it's going to be mostly Canucks, mostly Maple Leafs, at least for part of the teams there representing at the All-Star game. But the Oilers will have Connor McDavid, will have Leon Draisaitl representing them there. So the All-Star game I don't really get too excited for anyway, but it would have been nice just with the amazing season that Zach Hyman is having and whether he could have got in there and got voted in. But like I said, mostly Canucks, mostly Maple Leafs going there. So hopefully Zach Hyman can just have another amazing year next year and get in next year. But like I said, Connor, Leon going, so the Oilers will have good representation there at the All-Star game. So I think I'll wrap it there, guys. Just like I said, an amazing, amazing night for the Oilers. 10 straight wins, setting the franchise record. 2 goaltenders playing really well tonight. Connor McDavid gets his birthday wish. Evan Bouchard, Leon Draisaitl, Evan Bouchard, your goal scorers tonight. Too excited to talk. So I'll wrap it there, guys. But let me know your thoughts on setting the franchise record, your thoughts on the game overall in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Have a great night, guys. See you soon.